Paul was almost a complete alcoholic for a while, but then he became...
I'm gonna believe that this is gonna work. Why wouldn't it work? There it is. Look, Ace Combat 3 Electro Sphere. It's even asking me to press the start button. Right away. Oh. Oh, okay. It's demo loop. Okay, fine. Motherfucker, it broke. Yes! That art style is hyper familiar. Is this the studio that made... I almost want to say Planetess. I have to look at the faces again, but those... I've seen that before. This music is out of control. What is this? It's like even choppier than drum and bass break beats with like a Wipeout soundtrack dropped on top. This entire game actually has a lot of Wipeout energy. I've seen that character artist before. That style is way too distinct. Is it Ghost in the Shell? That style is like way too distinct, especially for like this time period. This is Production IG. Okay. Yeah, this is Ghost in the Shell for sure. Of course it is. Wait, they were doing Standalone Complex by now? Holy fuck. Okay, this series is insane. Because that is just so far out of left field from anything Ace Combat was before this. It went from what was basically like a like tech demo turned into a value title in Air Combat. Just because like they actually like zoned in on some good mechanics. Ace Combat 2 was like, okay, let's make a game out of it. And then like they like dressed up the UI a lot, added a lot of cool features. went hard on the level design. Oh, of course, load is download. Fuck yeah. But now they're like dropping style onto it. I mean, and 2 had like style and theme, but this is gone to crazy places. So also this is big Y2K like UI design, just random like curved lines, rounded corners. No gradients. I guess we haven't gotten to gradients yet. The color depth of the PS1 is still a little low, but Ace Combat was always anime? It was. The spirit was always there for sure. It was just never explicitly anime, I guess. You might have already brought it up. Is there a reason the GTA VOD 2 days ago disappeared? Yeah, I lost wallpaper roulette for the first time. A slur appeared in a wallpaper image. So I'm actually uploading it right now. I took down the VOD, edited out that part, and I'm re-uploading it. So it'll be back up soon enough. It's, yeah, you were there for that? Yeah. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But, I mean, this is not to explain it away, but in 2005 was a different time for that word, especially if you were a stupid white kid, so, you know, decisions were made. That's like, I think the only way that my edginess has paid forward. I'll put it this way. If in 2005 I had the understanding of that term that I do now, I never would have touched it. But not the R word, although close. It's the other one that is since totally not okay to say. Homophobic slur. Yeah, everyone's been super understanding, she thick, but I mean, regardless of how people think about me, I still don't feel good having it happen. I don't want to put that shit into the universe. So I've taken every step that I can to remove it from the universe. Yes, exactly, Captain. Okay, so the image itself and the reason that I saved it was because players had spelt that out using an item in World of Warcraft. And I was like, to me at the time, even being largely ignorant of the full extent of the word, I was like, that is an interesting image because in one image it tells a story, which is that you need to be careful about what you let players do in an MMO because they're immediately going to do something racist. So I was like, ha! This is why game developers have to think about everything now. Because people can team up to do this shit. That's what the image meant to me. So, I think there is actually an interesting story behind that picture. It's the reason that I saved it. That's the reason I save most pictures. Or I just laugh at them. So, it could go either way, really. It's stupid that the world makes you feel the need to explain something so trivial. No, an Archon, believe it or not, that's not why I'm going on about it. This is just purely how I feel, and this is Twitch, so that's what you do here. No one's actually pressured me at all. If anything, everyone's been totally chill about it, which I super appreciate. So yeah, that's the idea. All right, I was listening to the music, and I got sidetracked. All right, I got to put in a name. It's got to be a real cool name. People were even suggesting cool flight names, but this is a cyberpunk game. So the pressure's really on to come up with the coolest name in the world. Ooh, Arrow is really good. Hold on a minute. On the branching paths here, you may be able to link up with your old wingman Edge from Ace Combat 2. Those are heavy stakes. Heavy stakes. Niero Flyer. I like the idea of combining. Hold on a second. How about that? Neo Arrow. Ship it. Call yourself Nemo, no reason. Oh, do you actually have to? Does that actually change something? God. From specifically this era of PlayStation development, or like of games development, really, you could expect anything. Like, legitimately, nothing's off the table when it comes to how wacky these games were. I think what I love about this specific moment in time is that there wasn't enough data, and the games industry wasn't so ritualized that people knew what would and wouldn't work. So people could take wild bets on crazy ideas, and the system was like good enough to convey those ideas pretty accurately, which is pretty fantastic. All right, Neo Arrow takes to the skies. God, what a mouthful that is. I do have I think bilinear filtering on this, so this is emulated because it is a patched Japanese ROM. I have the hold on a minute. There we go. Took a while. I have the game, which I intend to give away when I finish. When I finish here. Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere. The cover has a futury plane and an explosion, but that's about it. This is quite the jam-packed. I agree. So yeah, you can make out some of those details. Plane, explosion, and then just kind of stuff, just ground, really. There's some hexagonal missile silos. That's pretty futuristic. But yeah, because people let me know that there's a lot of content that got cut out. I mean, the Japanese version is 2 discs. Can't get better than that. So there was also an English patch, and I think they may even patch the voice acting. So we'll see. What's crazy is having like some accent. Well, I guess maybe it only did the VO or the subtitles. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know anything. I didn't start it. I wanted to save it. I wanted it to be a pristine memory. That's weird. Whatever. God, I'm such a sucker for fake UI. This is already sick. Putting on my VR goggles.
これは先にニューコムが発表したサンドバリー砂漠で行われるバイオプラントでの公開実験への牽制が目的とみられており、この行動に対しユーピオのクラークソン代表が今日正式にゼネラルリソースへの移管。
Power for Life, Newcom.
That is a Wipeout voice. God, I had no idea this game was so stylistically similar to Wipeout. I'm making a lot of assumptions based on very little, but... Oh my god, yes. Yes! Brainy FMV. This is what the future was always meant to look like.
時代の流れを皆様と共に歩みたいゼネラルグループ。未来の環境を皆様と考え作り出すゼネラルグループ。今日も誰かと、明日はきっとあなたと。
この美しい戦闘機で無限の大空へ自由に飛び続ける姿をご覧ください。誰もが憧れる世界の治安を守るユーピオのエースパイロット。しかしこのパイロットが
Corporate propaganda already?
私たちは言葉を失うでしょう。パイロットの名は広瀬レナ。彼女は生まれた時からシルバーストーン病に侵され、日の光の下では生きられないのです。しかし今の彼女には翼があります。ゼネラルリソースの開発した最新の技術によって
新しい時代の新しい科学、特にエレクトロスフィアによる世界で目覚ましい成果を上げたゼネラルリソースの研究者グループがニューコムの母体となったのはよく知られ
Yeah, tell me about the electrosphere.
そして彼らが宇宙開発への
Two plane enters, one plane leaves.
2032年から事実上
Hell yeah,
ゼネ
we're
ラル
already
リ
talking
ソ
about
ースの緊
space.
張状態が続いているのです。すでにエレクトロニクス、バイオテクノロジー、ナノテクノロジー、あらゆる科学分野でもニューコムの科学者たちはゼネラルリソースのそれを超えているとも噂され、長年にわたってその経済力で巨大な権力を誇示してきたゼネラルの時代が。
ええ、はい。お休みの日ですか？公園で散歩はできないんで、本を読んだり映画を見たり普通ですよ。
I can actually see why, if they localize this, they just chop all this out.
今こうしてパイロットに
I'm not convinced, even in the late 90s, that
もう夢
like
みたいな話ですから。
someone in the United States would be okay sitting down for 10 minutes of anime before shooting stuff.
思うのは、体なんて人間にとって心の入れ物でしかないのなら、私には意味のないもの。
This is actually kind of the Metal Gear Solid
いつも心
school of story delivery.
体には翼がないけど、
Lots of talking and only minimally animated
翼が
character
私
portraits.
に空をくれたから。このまま心ごと翼になってしまいたいって。
Right. Now we know what fuels her spirit as a pilot,
あ、いない
which
の
is
か
important before we can fly.
あれだ。
お前がどういうつもりか知らないけど、ユーピオで飛行機乗りでいたいんならパーク司令には逆らうなって。ま、クラークソン派の連中の言ってる平和的な解決ってやり方でこの世界が守れるんなら、最初からゼネラルにユーピオなんていらないんだし、どっちにしてもただの飛行機乗りには関係ないことだな。じゃあ次の任務で。あ、今度はもうちょっと俺のサポートにも対応してくれよな。レナやフィーのマニューバーのコピーばっかはやめとけ。俺の後ろはお前しかいないんだから。
Oh, still got some voicemail.
業務連絡を口頭で伝えます。正式な書面は追って伝送されます。ユーピオ所属の搭乗員は本日付で無期限の待機命令。まあ簡単に言えばかなり雲行きが怪しくなってきたってこと。じゃあ。
Communication interrupted.
Don't worry, I wasn't touching the controller. We'll just put that down there.
ただいま入りましたニュースをお伝え
There's a circle on my
ス
desk.
イスパーク地方
I
に
got a little circle and it's called the Kojima Zone. That's where I put my controller
ニューコ
in
ム
moments like
交
this.
戦状態に突入した模様です。ニューコムからの公式発表によりますと、この攻撃はあくまでもゼネラルリソース側が行った違反行為への報復であるとのことです。この事態を受け、ユーピオのクラークソン代表は先ほど緊急会見を開き、治安維持部隊の現地への緊急派遣を発表。
I guess that's us. That's me. Okay. All right. So I joked about being private military in the previous games based on how the like score and money system worked, and that seems to not only have been embraced but taken to like an extreme literal truth. Like most anime. So let's take it to 3,000 as fast as we can. Let's see if I can crank the audio a little bit. Okay, yeah. A little more juice might help. I want it to be nice and thumping, because I know these games bring the heat music-wise, or at least they have so far. I think you can actually set the rumble motor, but I'm not going to worry about it. Take a little peek-see at these. Oh, normal by default. Well, well. Yeah. Throttle, pitch, target, radar zoom, missile gun. Yeah, largely the same, I think. Right. Oops. Electrosphere is way future in the timeline, past the nation-states fighting and into corpo wars. I guess potentially it's already started to some degree, but when in the series, was continuity ever a thing? Or is it the sort of thing where there might be like repeat characters, but oh, I remember the notes say that if you look at a particular thing in the archives, it'll freeze the game. Oh, okay, so the archives are just everything we saw. Okay. Can I search the internet? Oh dear. Well, it's maybe... Guess it's not all translated. That's alright. Still gonna look at them all, that's for sure. Connected. Hold on a minute. Let's see how this works. Tried my first THC beverage tonight. Got to give feedback for work tomorrow. That's some pretty good homework to have. I would say, I would remind you to take it easy, but hey, if it's for work, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, Japanese to English. Let's fucking get this going. Alright. Camera. Alright, here we go. Ace 3 is 2040. 2 was 1998. Oh, but by now they are ostensibly... Well, I guess, yeah, if Edge shows up. But they're already kind of linking the universe or creating a universe. Love it. Connected. From the meaning of joined person, nerves connect directly to the computer, can be controlled by connecting with the brain in between, be in a state. Okay. So they're just, you know, like, I'm in my sleep pod right now. Surfing the internet with my brain. Cool. Oh, well, shit. Mission. All right. Electrosphere. Artificial world, a sphere where children gather. Space on the network. Name given as an image. Think of the network as a space. Okay, so they're just describing cyberspace, basically. That's what electrosphere is. I can read. No, I'm looking at it through my phone. I absolutely can't read Japanese, but I'm glad that for a second you thought I could. I mean, with technology, essentially I am, though. Right? I'm using technology to become anime, which is what we're all trying to do. I think Data Swallow is the operating system, which is a pretty great name. I could be wrong, though. This is all pretty speculative. Okay. B Kapun is the search engine of this universe, I think. Or is it Peekaboom? Oh, yeah, Peekaboom. There it is. I think it was phoneticized. The translation got close, but not quite. Peekaboom. That's pretty great. Resistance to light rays. They wear protective clothing like spacesuits. Dr. Tonio Silverstone. Okay. Jeez. How much lore is there here? A lot. A very high amount. Okay. I'll poke at the rest of those as it goes on. Oh, Tremolo, you got your card. Great. Glad to hear it. I always worry. I always worry that stuff's gonna come back and find me one day. It actually doesn't happen very often. I've only gotten a few bounce deliveries.
ニューコムがゼネラルリソース側に対して大規模な軍事行動を開始した。我々ユーピオは両者の関係がこれ以上悪化することを避けるため、この行動を阻止せねばならない。なお、ニューコム側が警告を無視した場合は実力行使もやむを得ない。
Need it all? I'll pick like 2 or 3 between missions. I don't know if they're gonna add more. They might. This music is unchained. It's just utterly it's like very acid jazz. Acid. I don't know what you call it. It's acid something for sure. It was that kind of like late 90s acid jazz, but played on electronic. Just acid? Yeah, just acid. Acid trance? It's not really trance though. Well, this one has a more balanced pentagon, so I'm gonna go with this one. Acid synth. Yeah, kind of. It has a very jazzy sensibility about it, though. Very freeform. I can switch the guns? Oh. No. So do I cyber connect to the plane? Or am I physically in a plane? That horizon line? Holy shit. We're not attacking. We're not attacking. We're just flying. We're discouraging. Maybe we are attacking. I thought they were just demonstrating. We were like, not today, motherfucker. Not in our part of town. We're firing? We're firing? We're opening fire. Are we? Probably. I'm probably overthinking this, but still. They didn't tell us to shoot. This is rad though. The trails on the wings now. There's like more texture in the sky. There's little planes and stuff. Or not planes. There's little clouds and stuff. No one else is shooting at anything. I feel like I'm getting set up here. It does feel like the fog is a little more smoothly rendered too. I have like a twirling disc on the side of the plane for some reason. What's going on with that thing? What is that all about? Oh, my webcam's partially covering it up. God, look at the like letter indicators on the compass. Those fat like Y2K ass letters. Spider hyphen man the movie letters. Not quite. Not quite. Close. God, this game suddenly just got an explosion of like style. That is so green. Missile. Turbo boost. Shields. I hear every announcer telling me that I just picked up a power-up in some anti-grav racer. Yeah, like it's curves, man. So like there's the altitude, but it's on like a roller in front of you, and then you have the curved line of the horizon indicator. It's like you're in a bubble, which is futuristic. So futury. Even the bullseye is cyber AI now. The gun indicator. Oh, shot it. Damn zombie crack. Filling in my gaps, my video game gaps. My scholastic pursuit of video games has led me to play the Ace Combat series. If there's ever going to be jet drones. Pretty sure there already are. Pretty sure. I mean, there's like drone racing, which is the most futuristic thing in the entire world. That's basically real-life F-Zero, except there's nobody actually in the thing. Go third person? All right. Oh, sick. An air brake flap? Oh my gosh, those indicators? Being like little rounded windows?
Bingo.
I'm guessing the planes have like mecha aspects to them. The little panels will open up and stuff. Yeah, first-person drone racing. Yeah. That is some wild stuff. Never been more sure that I'm living in the future. Ooh, seashells. Thank you for the sub. This reminds me of that time I got a copy of Project Sylphied for 360 from a gas station for $5. I was still disappointed. Really? I liked Project Sylphied. The 360 one. I had a good time with it. But I also knew that that was probably going to be the last version of that game that I would play for a very long time. I remember at the dawn of the 360 era, like all of the quirky, weird Japanese games, I was like, this is it. This is the last ride. Man, that's cool. The way that the missiles sort of like weave to their target, it like very intentional. Whoa, that burnout was awesome. It very intentionally leaves like a pleasing smoke trail. Like a big Macross style missile tracer. Look at that camera work. Oh. Pretty sure that was a passenger craft. Hey, I clocked in and I did my job like any other Joe.
諸君の活躍には期待している。
I got points for it, right? If you can tell me what an R101, 201, or 501 is, then whatever. None of those planes shot back at me ever. They didn't shoot first and they didn't shoot back. Something to keep in mind.
もうクラークソン代表の力で解決できるレベルの問題ではなくなってしまったわね。これからはきっとパーク司令の出番が増えるでしょうね。ということは私たちも覚悟を決めておくべきだわ。まあそれだけ言いたかったの。それから次のサポートもよろしく。
いやいや、ニュースじゃ世界大戦でも始まったような騒ぎになってるな。俺たちの戦闘も中継されてたらしいし。そういえば飛行パターン変えた？前よりずっといい感じで飛んでたな。そうそう、フィーのやつ珍しくお前のこと褒めてたぜ。ま、次もこの調子が続けば俺も楽できるし。じゃあ。
Okay. Neo Arrow comes out ahead again. Yes. I'll say this, the R101 was the complete opposite of a passenger jet. Okay. We'll find out eventually, I'm sure. Just have faith in Upeo.
の反発が混乱の火種となることを危惧する声も多いようですが。
はい。ユーピオのクラークソン代表のような指導者は全時代的な政治家タイプと言えるでしょう。ゼネラルリソースによる有事や統一以降はですよ。
Oh, no worries, Obscura.
政治や司法を駆逐したこの時代で彼の行動は私にとっては時代錯誤としか言いようがない。
それではニューコムとゼネラルリソースの戦闘はこれからも避けられないと。
ええ、ただ私が言いたいのは。
あ、すいません、ここで CM です。
あ、いた。伝えておくことがあります。本日付でユーピオの治安維持活動についての指揮全権がパーク司令に一任されました。これからはユーピオ特別航空部隊サーフのメンバーとして常にレナと共同で行動することになります。まあ彼女のようなユーピオのスターと一緒なら中継も多くなるし、下手な失敗はできないってこと。
That's really interesting. There's something pretty disquieting about the story. How every day they're talking about these corporate skirmishes, basically. Upeo's Neo-United States Peacekeeping Army. Oh, okay. So, we are actually a state military. For some reason, I assumed we were also private. At this point, I guess it doesn't really make much of a difference, but we were trying to discourage a show of force by a private company by shooting down their planes, which feels like a lot like escalation to me. Oh, United Nations. Okay, sorry. So it is a multinational military peacekeeping outfit. So a multinational military force is about to start an armed conflict with a private company. Seems to be the setup. And I was just told that since I'm on a special force, I'll probably be on TV a lot. So better get used to the pressure. Here to deliver a hot payload of freedom to insurgent children's hospitals? SARF. Yeah, let's hear about SARF. Oh, this one's English. All right. Wait, are they? Why is this one? Fuck. I think I found it. I think I found the one I'm not allowed to click on. Let me look up the list again here. There were only 2. Game freezes if you try to view the following searched files. Nucom's history and facts, and OptoNeuron. Oh, that's a different one then. Damn, I want to know all the lore. I mean, it hasn't quite fully frozen. That wasn't supposed to be one of them. Can I just do this? Yes. All right, sure. Yeah, real lore block. That's gonna be... Am I gonna have to dance with the devil to read some of this lore? God, I love it. Enter the data tunnel. Fall into the cyber tube. Okay. At least I know that SARF loaded just fine. What's wild is clearly I opened UPEO before. UPEO, whatever. An abbreviation for Special Armed Response Force. It is a special division of the Universal Peace Enforcement Organizations. Universal Peace Enforcement Organization. That's UPEO. Okay. Aviation Unit. Since 2038, the need for military intervention to suppress... At least that's how... Sorry. That's how this team translated it. Maybe. The need for military intervention to suppress escalating conflicts between corporations was drawing near, leading to the establishment of SARF in 2040. Okay, so corporations kept, like, almost entering hot conflicts. There had to be a multinational force swatting them down whenever they started, like, firing on other corporations or something. That's pretty cool. However, there have been many problems within the UPEO due to Delegate Gabriel W. Clarkson, a pacifist. There have been frequent cases where prompt military support could not be provided. The UPEO also depends on the support of other countries and corporations. Because of this, it's often called a paper tiger. Ah. That makes sense. Gabriel Clarkson. All right, we just heard about him. He's the... And Gilbert Park is my new, I guess, commander? I'm going to try to open this and let's see what happens. Yes. Oh, what? Maybe it's all translating now. Ooh. Oh, you beat Onimusha the other day? Nice, Solo. Are you going to try to play the whole series? Because that series changes a lot between like 1 and 3. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Clarkson, Gabriel William, born February 29th, 1984. Graduated with a doctorate in international political science from Oxford University in 2010. Though his work as a member of the Eusian Assembly, or through his work as a member of the Eusian Assembly, he became an active voting member of the NUN in 2029. He assumed position as UPEO delegate in 2037. Yeah, that's pretty dry. Park Gilbert, born March 6, 1992. Joined General Resource Limited after graduating from Beijing's University, Department of Economics in 2014. After various assignments at General Group, became a director at UPEO upon recommendation in 2031. Cool. I want to know this. Oh, okay. I'm scared to pull up lore now. Interface reminds you of Phantom Crash? I have to read Phantom Crash. Can you believe it? I'm a cyber poser. Dispute, economic sanctions, I don't know. It's all pretty dry. Alright. Let's get into the skies.
本日未明、我が軍の偵察部隊によってワイアポロ山脈のニューコム軍基地より ゼネラルリソースのエアウェイに対して電波妨害行為が行われていることが判明した。このニューコムの違反行為を阻止すべく基地周辺に配備されたジャミングレーダーを無力化せよ。
Okay. Okay, so Newcom is showing aggression against general resource, and we're trying to prevent Newcom from starting a conflict. Okay, I get it now. I guess maybe at some point you can... No? I guess that's just it. Okay, maybe at some point those become menus, but I can't change either one. Maybe it just tells you what they are. It says connected. I'm gonna guess I'm flying drones. Like I'm pretty sure I'm just in my cyber tube. Although, they did show the ghost lady, the vampire. She was actually walking in a flight suit to a plane, and they talked about how she could fly in the skies now. So, but maybe that was also metaphorical, because she is also in a cyber tube. Yeah, maybe this is why people don't have any sun resistance anymore. Everyone's in cyber tubes. Beat is tight. Oh, no way, there's a look at target button? Holy shucks, that's dope. Nothing but hot features in Ace Combat 3. Neural interfacing? Oh, so I'm in there, but I'm in the plane. But I'm in a cyber tube in the plane. You can hold missile? Doesn't seem like it. Although if there's like straight up anime robot missiles in this game, which I guess sure that's on the menu. It wouldn't surprise me if that's something they drop on you later. Context, do I still get like bonus points for blowing up more stuff? As a multinational peacekeeping de-escalating entity, that would be well outside my mission parameters. Just blow up whatever. I'm still not getting fired upon, which is interesting. It's like they know they have to let me do this. I got a little too close to the gun that time. That's the thing, you just gotta bait him into shooting you first. Look at this, there's a bit more latency to the controls. Can you crank the difficulty? Maybe not now. There was a difficulty selector when I started the game, but I just picked normal. You think that will result in a less than optimal playthrough?
作戦の成功を確認。引き続き加工部周辺の施設を掃討せよ。
Update target.
Okay, sure. You got it, boss.
Warning. Missile alert.
Slick plane. Got nose fins. God. Sometimes the like roll takes a while to get started. I don't know why.
Caution. Bullseye. Warning. Missile alert. Missile alert. Caution.
Alright, they're mad at me now.
Warning. Missile alert. Missile alert.
There's two of them on me.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
I see like three of my wingmen trying to get these guys off.
Missile alert. Missile alert.
Turret. Shit. Get away from that. They're already past me. I can't target them either. The white arrows on the map. For some reason, I just can't target them. Nor can I see there. Jesus. Damn. Got a little roughed up there. Music is real nice, yeah. Music is really nice. It's like very different. I guess some of the spirit is still there, but man, it's just such a shockingly different kind of energy with this game. It seems like the flight model is a little more inertia based too. Sometimes when I'm going down and I start pulling up, I can tell that I'm still sliding down, which is really interesting. Ace Combat kind of wasn't like that before. He was very like on a rail wherever you're pointing, you're going basically. All right, well, I guess they're mad at us now. Oh, damage. Just talked about raising difficulty. They hurt us. Yeah, you gotta keep it spicy, right? Sick. Flight cutscenes. Do you get like, I guess I'll find out, but I'm curious if you get mission branches or mission opportunities based on your rating. Like get above a rating in a particular level, then they give you the option of taking on a more difficult level kind of thing.
エキスポシティを発端にした今回の紛争は NUN 新国際連合所属のユーピオ特別航空部隊サーフを中心にした治安維持部隊の活躍によって沈静化に向かっているものです。しかしゼネラルリソースとニューコムの対立自体は有事や全域への広がりを見せています。ユーピオのクラークソン代表が提唱したスナイダーズ会談の開催は両企業間での紛争を解決する糸口となるでしょう。次のニュースです。
This afternoon, 2 attack fighters manufactured by General Resource Limited were delivered to the UPEO headquarters. I don't know why I always have to say it that way. UPEO? They are seen as a response to the Inuan's request to increase military strength after the violent outbreak at Faith Park. Criticism has been raised over such trends that UPEO... That's it. I don't get any more of the story. Oh. Okay, building up military powers against its own original goal of peacekeeping. Future role is now being addressed. Do I get a new plane? You need at least a B rank on all 35 missions to unlock the 36th one. Oh, well, I've already fucked that, haven't I? How realistic is that for a first playthrough, or do you kind of have to know what you're doing? I love that 3 digits on the time counter. That's good stuff. Only real video games give you 3 digits for the hours instead of 2.
この世界に生きる者で歴史に名を刻む働きを残すことのできるパイロットは少ない。彼らがパイロットとして活躍しうる肉体的なピークは若いうちだ。ただそのピークは人間としての精神的な熟練を迎えるのに比べてもあまりにも早すぎる。
いつの日か誰もが肉体の限界を感じるだろう。それは悪いことではない。ただその限界を超える精神力を持つ者はそれを口にする必要がないだけなんだ。
しかし彼は肉体的にも精神的にもピークを迎えたまま世に名を残そうとしている。彼の名はアビサル・ディジョン。
Vision?
ゼネラルリソースの
Not vision?
欲しいままに大空を舞う。
Oh, got a general resource ace pilot, huh? Okay, second one with better jets is going to make that much easier. Yes, I mean, so far, again, I can't help but feel Metal Gear Solid vibes in this. About how much talking there is. And how a lot of it is just, like, techno-political. It's all near-future, like, military political stuff. They were on that Tom Clancy kick a little earlier than we were, I guess. I'd love that it adds new lore entries as stuff happens. But I'm also terrified that it's going to crash. Oh, okay. United States of Eurasia. Cool. Originally a huge occupying one of the 6 major continents. It was a federal state and more multinational group-like group expanded its origin and the frame of the nation. It has lost its function as a country now and is the name of the area division. Or its original... Oh, okay. Like an area that's not really a functioning government anymore, but it's just kind of referred to as the area is kind of what it implied. Schneider's top. What's this? Oh, alright. Maybe the most important ones are translated. Undeveloped land. What's a dispute between reconnaissance aircraft to both companies? Okay. Alright. Founded in 2035. Relatively high entertainment, drama, variety, sports broadcasts, wide range of miscellaneous programming, including... Has overwhelming other stations in terms of viewing rate? Okay. Might want to look at the mission structure if anything, or just go blind. I'm just gonna go blind. We'll just go for it. This feels like... Look at that sweet picture of nanotech. Ooh! Pushed my luck. What app am I using for translation? Google Translate. That's it. Nothing too fancy. I could save state, but then I wouldn't get the pleasing logo chime of the Namco splash popping up every time. Gotta stop and smell the roses, you know? Ooh, Retrolax. Thank you for the sub. Alright, well that one didn't even matter.
Newcom の勢いは弱まってきたようだが油断はできない。そこで今後の展開に備え ゼネラルリソースの部隊と共同の訓練飛行を行う運びとなった。実戦ではないからといって手を抜くな。
Alright. Alright, cool. New planes. Air Falcon? Ooh. Okay, here we go. Joining Digian. Bet you think you're pretty hot stuff, huh, Digian? Yeah, we'll see about that. You're not the only flyboy I've flyboyed. Am I supposed to be keeping up with him or something? Is that what we're doing? Joining Dizion. I think that's what I'm doing. I guess that's what joining Digian means. They're harder to slam into me. What? Is that what you want? Is that what we're doing? We're slamming? You probably don't want me to run into you, bro. Like the idea of flyboys flying it out. I can't respect you until I fly with you. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Completely lost track of where he was. That's tricky. Oh wait. There's point. Okay, there's a point counter on the right. I didn't even see that. Have to get close enough to Digian to get joined Digians. Oh. Okay. I think I understand. This music is so dope. I thought the indicator was going to pop up. The closer you are to him, the higher and faster your points accumulation. Yeah, that makes sense now. I didn't see the points until way late. I was too focused on our playful rivalry. Oh, hey, what's up, Sandra? How you doing? Getting some real top tips from ace pilots. Can't respect each other until you play beach volleyball in this beach volleyball shirtless. Time-honored tradition for all flyboys. Yeah, this soundtrack rules. It's not quite the, like, shredding guitar, but that's okay. It's still quite good. And this UI is just bonkers. I love it.
Engage.
Still?
Bullseye. Caution. Bullseye. Caution.
Got it. It's fine.
Stall.
Back.
Bullseye.
Yeah, the plane handling is just a teensy bit different in this game. I feel like you can't, it's weird, you can't like pull up and roll at the same time. Maybe that's a problem with the emulator or something, the way it binds, the way it's binding, I'll have to check. So if I'm rolling, well, okay. I think I see what it is. Yeah, okay, if you want to change your roll from one direction to another, there's like a huge gap of time between it like kicking in. Basically when you want to roll left or right in general, there's like a good half second where nothing happens and then it starts rolling. Very bizarre. Maybe that's because it's, maybe I should try to get the analog sticks working instead of just playing them on the D-pad. Because that delay sucks.
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
この手際がユーピオの限界だな。
Missing them all. That's a cool looking plane. 2 planes.
ニューコムによる環境汚染を阻止できた。訓練飛行は無駄ではなかったようだな。
Although I don't quite understand how exploding chemical bombs in the air is better than letting them touch down on the ground. Because they'll probably do that eventually, just in pieces. That's fine. Whatever.
おかえり。パーク司令から聞いたわ。ゼネラルのエースと渡り合ったらしいじゃない。かなり悔しいけど、君のこと認める。
The plane or is the game? I mean, all the planes have felt that way so
レポ
far.
ートのデータを見ました。不思議なことだけど、あなたの飛び方って最近少し私に似てる気がして。あなたはどこから来たの？
Perhaps I'm connected to Rena. Maybe? Perhaps? Perhaps this is a strand game of some sort. Game's so sick. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. This is awesome. Part of me feels like they really were just like, let's Metal Gear Solid the fuck out of it. Let's just go crazy. Did this game come out after Metal Gear Solid? Also, I have to remind myself, maybe Metal Gear Solid wasn't the phenomenon it seemed like. Because maybe there were all kinds of games like that in Japan.
多国籍企業体として誕生した結果、
Just didn't make it
国
here.
家という枠組みは崩れ去り、歴史は新しいフェーズを迎えることになりました。
Need to pay attention.
そしてこの巨大な海上移動都市メガフロートの姿は今やニューコムのシンボルであり、それは彼らの新しい力を我々に見せつけているかのようです。今各地で始まった紛争を事実上仕掛けているニューコムは何を求め何を望んでいるのでしょう。我々はこの紛争がやがて
Yeah, this was a year
ど
after
のよう
Metal
に
Gear
変えるの
Solid.
かまだ知らされてはいません。ただ
It was more inspired by Ghost in the Shell.
一つだけ
Thematically, yes.
両企業
I'm more about the balance of talking to gameplay
歴史に新たな
and the fact that they kind of
であろうということでしょう。
mostly just like all the codec style conversations.
フランカーと彼
They're
女
not
の
even
エン
really
ジンシステム
conversations.
がぶち壊れたらしい。しかも
I guess that makes sense
整備不良
though.
のチェックやってた時の
On
ミスでだ。
CD, like what else are you gonna do?
お前も整備には気を使った方がいい。まったくいくら最近出撃が増えたからってそりゃない話だろ。こんなことだからユーピョはハリコの虎だとか 軍隊ごっことか言われるんだよ。この状態じゃレナのやつ当分出撃できないことになるだろうな。こんな時。
割り込んでごめん。出撃命令です。いよいよニューコムの連中。
This kind of reminds me of some of the Ace or Wing Commander games
タイミン
too,
グ悪いけど
because of the
大スターは欠席。
all the cutscenes you can watch between
なん
missions,
とかしましょう。
interact with each character kind of
あと
thing,
上で。
get their take on everything. I'm gonna save and see if I think I need to configure it in the emulator, but I'm going to see if I can get the analog stick working. Shouldn't be that hard. This is just an emulator I'm not super familiar with, so I'll have to mutz around in the menus a little bit. Gotta save after those conversations. Don't want to lose that. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna tinker with some tech stuff. See you soon.
And now he has a chance.
Okay, I think I've activated analog. So, if I have mind melded correctly, what I think the issue is, when you map digital input to an analog one, which is to say a D-pad to a stick, you basically have to make it so that when you hit the button, it's not max input. Like, hitting left doesn't immediately make you do that. It makes you do that. Like, you slowly move from center to left. So if you tap it, then you can just kind of simulate holding the stick a little bit. I think in this game, that acceleration is way too low. You hit left and it's just like, it takes like a whole second to get to maximum left or maximum right. Furthermore, I suspect it also does the thing where if you're holding left and then you switch to right immediately, it doesn't click right to right. I don't even think it starts from center and goes to right. I think it slowly accelerates from left to right. So I think it has to back off of one direction before accelerating to the other, which is, I think, why there's such a dead zone of turning. If I'm rolling left and then want to roll right, I have to like wait for the inputs to click over even though I'm hitting the other way on the D-pad. That's my theory. Yeah, like turning a steering wheel. I mean, you'll see that in like GTA. If you're playing on arrow keys, you hit it and it'll turn slowly and then turn faster until it's like at maximum turn. But yeah, that's what it feels like. So we'll see. We'll see if this pays off. Oh, they play the cutscenes anyway. How about that? Actually, that was a good chance to look at that cutscene again, because I wasn't really paying attention the first time around. Guess what? This is a... Listen to... That stupid sound. What a terrible sound to associate with your brand. Yarvillian. Hey. Or Yarvillain, probably. Have you seen the trailer for Tunic? Gosh, which one? That game's been around for a while. I'm really... Isn't it supposed to come out pretty soon? Like, for real? I got to play it at E3 a few years ago. And I really enjoyed what I played. It looks really good now, too. That's right, you can't get to options before you load your file. Oops! It always takes so long that I think that nothing's happening. Are you loading? What are we doing? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna watch the lore this time. Back into the Kojima zone, controller. You're a villain, yes.
かつてゼネラルリソースが多国籍企業体として誕生した結果、国家という枠組みは崩れ去り、歴史は新しいフェーズを迎えることになりました。そしてこの巨大な海上移動都市フロートの姿は今やニューコムの
So it's sort of widely talked about that even the concepts of states don't matter anymore.
今各地で始まった事実上仕掛けているニューコムは何を求め何を望んでいるのでしょう。我々はこの紛争がやがて歴史をどのように変えるのかまだ知らされてはいません。
So this is basically
どんな結果になるにせよ一つだけ言えるのは両企業に挟まれた形のユーピオには現状の治安維持はできても歴史に新たな結果を残すことはできないであろうということでしょう。
Okay. So this is essentially like two mega corporations fighting for control of the planet.
エンジンシステムがぶち壊れたらしい。 しかも
And since nations don't really matter anymore,
時のミスでだ。お前も整備には気を使った方がいい。
a multinational force trying to keep peace is kind of pointless.
ない話だろ。こんなことだからユーピョはハリコの虎だと
Oh, the arc from Brink?
言
Yeah,
われるんだよ。
that's in there too.
この状態じゃ
Interesting.
レナのやつ当分出撃できないことになるだろうな。こんな時。
割り込んでごめん。出撃命令です。いよいよニューコムの連中本気で歴史を変える気みたいね。タイミング悪いけどユーピオの大スターは欠席。私たちだけで何とかしましょう。じゃああとは上で。
Crazy. Okay. Cool. Let's see if there's any lore worth risking our lives for. That looks cool. That's probably going to be about... that's probably going to be about neural links to planes. That's going to be really cyberpunk. All right, I'm going to do it. Oh, F1 is... Save F3 is load. Okay, let's hope I remember that. Wait, hold on. Continue. Yeah, this is such a weird emulator. I don't know if that picked this slot or saved into it. Okay, it appears to be working. It coughs every time I do it. All right. Electro neuron synapse interface. Cool. Brink was such a letdown. I mean, I liked it for what it was. I think the thing that Brink really taught me is that no one wants to move slow. No one wants to move slow. I don't know how Team Fortress got away with it, really. Something about the main computer. Wait, hold on. Electric part recedes inside. Oh, there is a coffin involved. It keeps translating something as bylot. And I don't even know it. Oh, pilot. Okay. Pilot's movement. God, light system. God, I don't know. I think some of the words are like phonetic. So then translate tries to like reproduce them phonetically, but you have to kind of say them out loud to figure out what it's supposed to be. It's very bizarre. I would say like Google Translate for Japan was really good with like road signs and stuff, where there's only a few things a sign can be. But if man, I wouldn't use it to like translate books or anything. Custom servers made classes faster. Oh, for Brink? Okay, I could see that. Also, man, if a game like that came out now, they could do those tweaks in like days and tune it in much more into something that people would find playable. Crazy to think about. Are you playing a translator on your phone to play a Japanese game? Partially. There are parts of the game that are translated too. So the majority of the game is translated actually. So it's not as hardcore as it sounds. But yeah, for some of the lore, I'm definitely trying to use my phone to translate it.
海上移動としメガフロートにニューコムの機動艦隊が集結しつつある。ニューコムの体制が整う前にこれを叩く。なお、メガフロートには多数の民間施設が、また港湾区画には民間船舶が存在する。作戦遂行にあたり、これらへの被害を極力避けること。
Interesting. This seems like a huge leap in responsibility. But I'm running a sortie over Mega Float. TF2 is never slow, maybe if you never rocket or sticky jumped. Yeah, the only, like, the times TF2 is slow for, like, the only slow for me in TF2 is being the heavy and just walking somewhere, running somewhere. Your stumpy little legs going. Like, you're very clearly slower than other players. They're like rocketing past you to get to the battle line or whatever. But there may be like, I guess, can demos shove their own heavies up? That makes sense. I don't think people were doing that much when I played it, but I did not play it professionally and I didn't follow it at all. I played it for like 5 or 6 months, maybe, tops. Yeah, you had a big health pool and a big pool of ammo to compensate. That's when I'm like rifling through my brain. I feel like TF2 is the only game that got away with it. About like having player classes that move different speeds. Because Brink just felt terrible when you were like just plodding along and somebody else was like wall running and backflipping and you were just like thud, thud, thud. It felt like you didn't get any goodies to make up for just not being able to move. Especially if you're watching everyone else like have a good time. Man, that load is real slick. Okay. Ah.
Engage.
Yeah, see, look at that. That's so much faster. There's still some inertia to the roll, though. It's still way, way faster, but damn. Okay, this feels a lot more responsive. Okay, there's still a weird... Like, you can't do both at once, though. Like, okay, that's the issue. I think... Okay, there it is. Okay, I just need to find, like, the zones for everything. It just feels like you... Yeah, God. Everything just has a lot of weird latency around it a little bit. I'll get used to it. This is better, though. Definitely better. Alright, what am I doing here? Right! The white things are guns! Let's back off a little bit, huh? Yellows are non-targets. It's weird. I always like just assume immediately that gray is non-target. I mean, it's a very nondescript color. Man, it is hard to turn like I want to. Ugh. Oh, I missed some important shit. I'll go back for it. What's up, Cause?
Warning, missile alert.
No, don't missile me! Okay. I guess damage just reduces your ranking? I mean, I guess it's just don't die. It doesn't seem like it matters much more. You don't get penalized for it, it doesn't seem like.
Caution, damage.
I didn't get it? Oh, come on! Really?
Update target.
Wait. Oh, so it just wants me to blow it up in the harbor? What if this kills innocent people, though? Innocent.
Hold on. Mission over.
Interesting. I wonder if that'll matter. Me valiantly shooting boats out of the water with my hyper technological super plane. I deserve a medal.
現在作戦遂行中の全機日戦クラークソン代表の停戦交渉によりニューコムとゼネラルリソースの間に停戦協定が結ばれた全機攻撃を中止し帰還せよ
どうにも間の悪い話じゃないか。ここでの停戦など老人どもが決めたまやかし。時代はすでに変化を望んだ。そう思わないか。
ディジョン、
一度しか言わない。お前がこの世界で何かをしたいのならユーピオはただの階段に過ぎない。もしその気があるのならこのままゼネラルに来い。その勇気がお前にあるのなら私が新しい道を作る。
ゼネラルのエース気でも違ったの？ねえ、これ合わないよ。
こいつを移籍させる気か。危険だ。
危険のない賭けなど
Huh?
サーフのエースどうする？
Oh shit.
ゼネラルに来るか？
言ってはダメ。あなたはユーピオのパイロットなんだから。
Oh, cool. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. All right.
そうか。残念だ、サーフのエース。
冗談。何を言ってんだか。空母に着艦するわよ。
Oh, sweet. A carrier landing?
Landing.
Oh, I was dicking around. That's definitely like immediately in the first, what, like hour, 2 hours? They're already like, maybe you should play this game again. And I'm already like, yeah, I should though. Right.
Pull up.
Nice landing.
That seems like a really tiny carrier. Cool. This has a surprising amount of sophistication for the simulation aspect. It does kind of feel like that.
この協定により当分の間戦闘は行われないだろう。
Okay, ceasefire. No problem. We did our jobs. Peace for the world. Data swallow. Today, representatives of Newcom and General Resource open talks on the current Faith Park dispute, beginning at 1 p.m. with Upeo Del Clarkson mediating. At 3 p.m., both sides reached a ceasefire agreement. Uepo... What does DEL stand for? Delegate? Probably delegate. Thank you. Delegate Clarkson, who has been proactive long before today's talks, said... With today's conciliation, we want tensions to cool down everywhere, with strong intent and evidence. Alright. Behave, planet Earth.
サーフのエース。どうやら俺たち停戦のタイミングで救われてるってことだ。これで当分ユーピオの出番もないといいけどな。
Does the disc have a scratch on it or something? Shit. Yeah, VR's glitching out. Holy shit. VR's gone bad. Your VR's out of date. It's gone bad. It's... Oh boy, this is crazy. You chose wrong, now the Matrix is desyncing? I have to relaunch the emulator, it's getting wacky. Alright, who knows what's going on there? Jesus. Okay. That's actually pretty fucking funny. Let me turn off. As usual, I was riding the G-Sync Lightning. Maybe that's not a good call. It'll come back. It always does. There, hey, there it is. Now I really want to know what both those paths are. What game came first now? Was it Ace Combat 3 or was it Free Space 2? Because that game had like kind of similar decision pathing. Huh, 99, huh? Same year. That's wild. And in the same year there were two like kind of branching narrative I guess Free Space 2 is just straight up sci-fi. That's in space. This is cyberpunk-ish, so it's kind of near-future science fiction. Oh, yeah, the cable that catches the plane. No, I've seen that stuff. I watched Top Gun. That's what I remembered from anyway, seeing the little like cable in the hook. Man, that's so insane. That must be the ultimate rush, is like landing like that. Or taking off like that, jeez. Alright, let's see if it's still weird. Yeah, just like nowadays, you just got to turn it off and on again, that's all. What side did I choose to stay with UEPO?
今までゼネラルリソースにとって苦手とされてきたバイオテクノロジー、ナノテクノロジーの実用化、世界規模でのエレクトロスフィア環境の整備、そして宇宙開発への積極的な着手によって確実な力を生み出していった。
Oh no, have I lost the ability to find edge?
このメールはサーフのメンバーにのみ送信され、
I already want to do the other path, so.
注意して聞いてほしい。昨日の協定は現時点で破棄された。
Oh, that was fast.
我々の得た情報によると、すでにゼネラルは協定の隙を突き、ニューコムを一気に攻めるようだ。クラークソン代表が心血を注いだ協定をこのように無視した暴挙は、ユーピオとして見逃すわけにはいかない。そこでサーフの出番となる。今まで以上の活躍に期待する。
Gosh, this is sad. It's like it's really clear that this conflict is going to happen with or without our intervention, but we still have to do something.
ゼネラルの下請けみたいな仕事ばかりしてたくせに、そのくせニューコムにもいい顔をしておきたいんだってことだろう。なあ、本当の戦争屋はどこにいるのかってことを俺たちもっと考えた方がいいのかな。
Valid point. It's still just... Man, there's so many conversations and stuff. Huh? No new stuff here?
停戦協定にもかかわらず、ゼネラルリソースの部隊がニューコム側の基地に対し侵攻を開始した。停戦を維持するためにも両軍間の交戦は絶対に回避すればならない。ニューコム航空基地の防衛に当たれ。
Something that's mobile. I'm born mobile. Broken truce. I just can't get over how insane this game got. How quickly. Oh, that's so sick. You get free look too. Man, this DualShock is paying off. It even does that thing where it like wiggles. It always kind of like pulls back to center a little bit. So yeah, the flight modeling in this game is a lot more. I don't want to say simulatory, but it's definitely a lot more lumbering and heavy than Ace Combat 2. Targeting is weird though. I feel like every time I hit that button, it doesn't remotely target what I think it's going to. Say cheese. Oh no, I'm flying against Digian. Did not join Digian. Now I must kill Digian. What a sad day for an ace combatant such as myself. Yeah, that's weird too. When like a plane flies out of your field of view, I think it auto targets another one.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Yeah, this music slaps ass. This music claps cheeks. For certain, for sure. We got a real ball tapper here. So slow! That's what kills me sometimes about AI. That it like goes slower. They go slower than your plane can go. It's outrageous. There's got to be some kind of, maybe something to that. Ugh. So you can see what your next target's going to be in later games. I'm always used to most of these games that I played. I mean, essentially it was largely Wing Commander now that I think about it. But it had like a variety of targeting buttons. Closest enemy, enemy targeting you, closest mission objective. Like they always seem to be split up that kind of way. And I guess my assumption would be that it would target radiating out from you, sort by distance. You tap the button, it would cycle through it with like closest enemy first. That doesn't seem to be the case though. I can't figure out what its targeting hierarchy is. I'm sure I'll get a sense for it. Adding analog is really nice, and like if you hold the target button, the fact that it turns and looks at the plane is really nice. That is a super good feature. For all I know, that might have been in Ace Combat 2, but I don't think it was. This is some PS1 Gran Turismo music, and I'm all for it. Yeah, it's pretty Gran Turismo. I agree. There's just a lot of jazz sensibility in the music, in Japanese music, especially at the time. Gran Turismo is a very jazz game too, I feel like. Shit. See, like, how can he go this slow? I'm having to hammer on the brakes just to not overshoot him. Unless he's doing some rad pilot shit that I'm just not hip to. Maybe he's like pulling turns in such a cool way that I'm overtaking him when I don't want to. I guess that's what dogfighting's all about. There. It also seems like it's just very, very hesitant to roll and pitch at the same time. Like it really wants to do one or the other. It's really bizarre.
Over.
Did I just kill Dijon? I didn't see him around after the first encounter. I remember the Ace Combat game I had on PS1 was Ace Combat 3. However, I do not remember any of the anime story stuff in it at all, because I think it was removed for the US release of the game. I am playing an English patched Japanese Ace Combat 3, which is 2 discs, and apparently a very different game. Do you remember any of these missions? Does it even look like the same game you played? Because yeah, there's a whole bunch of anime in this. A lot of talking.
作戦は成功だ。両軍の衝突は回避された。
Okay.
ねえ、ニューコムの次はゼネラル。誰が私たちにとって本当の敵？
そうやってどっちも自分が可愛いからこっそりいろいろやるのに、外面の平和を守ってる俺たちみたいな組織が必要だってこと。そうそう、世間が言うようにユーピョはハリボテの虎なんだろ。
理想だけの治安維持なんて誰が欲しいと思う？
さあね。
本当考えても無駄ね。
Expert version had all cutscenes removed, branching paths were gone, all radio chatter was gone as well. Wow. That is a hyper cut down. Why did they used to do that on older games? Because it cost a lot, I guess. Didn't have the money, decided it wasn't worth it at the time to try to translate it all. Localizing this game would be more expensive than just translating it. You'd have to re-record all the dialogue. I guess you could do subtitles like they're doing now, but I'm sure that... I mean, I don't think people would have been okay with that.
R ナンバー？もうユーピョのロゴ入れたのか？
ニューコムも必死なのさ。停戦も終わったな。
命令を伝えます。不審な航路で索敵中のゼネラル偵察機を捕捉、追跡します。今回は敵機少数での確認任務のため、私とあなただけでとのことです。
あ、
これは久しぶりに
To fly with Reina. She's got blue hair and she's injured. She's like Rei Ayanami.
よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, hyper Ghost in the Shell vibes for sure. I was losing my mind on the intro cutscene. Anything good in here? Any hot lore? I mean, there's a lot of hot lore, but man. Tainted lore. Tainted lore. Our number. Yeah, let's... Okay, what we got here? International version of AC3 had 36 of the 52 missions. Wow. That's a hack job. Model number of Newcom's battle, R101 and R102. Innovation from Radical, which means target. That's gotta... These are all mistranslations. It's just fun to try to puzzle out what it actually says. Company called R number. Oh, okay. I guess they're referring to that series of planes as R numbers. All the Newcom planes start with an R, so they're referred to as R numbers. I think that's what that was saying. Oh, that could have killed me. Well, I accidentally hit OK on this, so I'm gonna go for it. Let's see here. U.S. EA States Telegraph and Telephone Companies. Bidet started in 2031. O-Mail video phone service reluctantly broke the Rectrosphere. Okay, sure. Voice and text in real time. Service that can be picked up, and OS of Love Year Nourishment. The launch of Data Swallow. Global regulation. It's being used. All right. Mission am I on? Like 4 or 5. I'm really not that far. Ghosts of the past. Look at that reflection, though. I wonder if the water will be reflective in engine.
停戦区域にゼネラルリソースの偵察機を確認した。またしてもゼネラルリソースが不穏な動きをしているようだ。その意図を確かめる必要がある。この侵入した偵察機を追跡しろ。なお、 上空はレーダー網が張られている。高度には十分注意せよ。
Be careful with your altitude. All right. Fairly leading statement, it feels like. Look at that stability. Look at that mobility. Right. I'm gonna try this weird cyberplane. Oh wait, the wrong button. Sorry. It's not cross. Fixing titles like this is why I'm so heavily invested in emulation. You can just enjoy so many games in so many different ways due to passionate emulation gamers. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, and there is blessedly, a weird word to put, gracefully, a wide network of people that, yeah, just by out of passion and respect for the craft and the medium, decide to make things accessible and playable. I've been the beneficiary of that a lot, especially, you know, enjoying playing games on the PC platform. There's always some dedicated person out there that just puts out a DLL on their weekend that fixed the whole damn thing. It's great. Beautiful thing to see. Yeah, also just generally not monetized. At the most, somebody might put in like a little text file like, hey, if you want to send me a tip, here's... Oh, look at that reflection! Whoa! But yeah, it's incredible. It's unfortunate that it's like relied upon, but like, I guess the only, I feel like people petition private companies to kind of, to put up the money or to invest in services that maintain and preserve even their own work. But man, it's in our system, it's tough to ask a company to do something that's just not going to earn any money. So on some level, it feels like that should sort of maybe merge with public libraries. Maybe there should be a job for the library where the entire purpose of that job is seeking out, preserving and fixing old digital software. It seems like public funds are what should pay for that, because it's not a for-profit enterprise, but it should be done nonetheless. I'm just having cyber flashbacks. I think games are kind of blessed because they arouse such passion in people that for now that's interesting. For now that's being volunteered, but yeah. Federally funded division / archive for video games? Sure. Like a Library of Congress? I mean, there are games in the Library of Congress, right? What is this? Are you shooting at me? You're shooting at me. Is my co-pilot freaking out? Look at that, I can see my reflection. Is she like having hallucinations or she's like gibbering to herself, right? Can't tell if it's broken or if she's supposed to be stammering a lot. Yeah, that's the vibe. I don't mind it. I'd be surprised if it were meant to intentionally play this much. Is she the reincarnation of my mom, who was a plane? I bet yes. I bet yes. I bet that is what she is. She's saying, "Who am I?" Okay, yeah, she's having a little crisis of conscience. Crisis of sentience, I suppose. Maybe she's an AI. That'd be pretty sick. Like she has no body. That's why they say that she has a disease where she can't see the sun. Maybe she's a cute anime plane flying murder AI. Although she's in a I don't know why she would be in a national peacekeeping force. I swear to God, every single time in trench levels, there's always a turn you just can't make at full speed. Or with like a bad line. They always put one of those motherfuckers in there. Overthinking it? No, this is just what I do. When a video game gives you like 20 minutes of downtime, what else are you gonna do? You're gonna noodle about the story, right? Is that just me? What else does somebody think about while they're like navigating through these crystalline, oh, never mind. I wonder what this mission is called. Maybe it's Ghosts of the Past? Yeah, I think that's what it was. I remember something like that on the menu. I don't think it says here, but... Thinking about existential dread. That's no fun. That doesn't go anywhere. I mean, I guess turning loops on a story that you don't know yet also goes nowhere, but... Oh, you know it is. Okay, never mind. You were... I see. I get it. Her ghost of the past is that she's an AI. She's a ghost in the shell coming this fall. Did she take a different path than I did? Or did she follow? This music is fire, though. Somebody just going sick nasty on some bongos. Okay, so she's in a trance because of her memories. And I guess she'll take damage if I don't follow her and shoot all the guns down. I guess that's what happens here. Yeah, I feel like getting shot. I'll save you, anime. I wasn't really paying attention to the way she went last time. That's why I went the same way. Okay, and this is where we catch up with each other. Okay. And also, I was going way too fast before. I wasn't really paying attention to the actual scale of the speed that I was traveling. What? It kept pulling me and drifting me up like that. Okay. Well. Now I know not to take off. Vision mailed, yeah. Backseat militia. Thank you for the sub. You like the cut? My cut? My haircut? My hair's pretty fluffy today. Oh, Super Nintendo Chalmers. Thanks for the resub. Alright. I've learned the hard way. Not to take off and leave my co-pilot behind. You can lock on? I mean, I gotta try it, right? It's gonna happen. Yes, victory. What?
でもあの場所には不思議な何かがあった気が。
ゼネラルリソースの偵察機の行動目的は不明である。
What? What's going on?
あ、いませんか。今日はありがとう。きっとまだ。
Oh, you missed the objective. Different mission now. Huh.
どこか調子が悪いみたいで。ごめんなさい。それだけ伝えたくて。
Huh. Weird. Oh. Let's take it back. Let's try it again. Weird. I mean, pretty cool that they let you go on from that, I guess, but... I think that was the plane you were supposed to follow and learn from? Yeah, I guess so. I guess there just wasn't an explicit screen, like, saying, you did... This thing happened, so you failed. Supposed to find out where General was headed? I thought that was her. I thought that was Rei Ayanami flying along with me. Go to 8 instead of 7 now? Okay, you just skip over that mission arc. Free Space 2 would do similar things. You would be on like special assignment missions, and if you failed a mission, and it would then bonk you back to the main story. Fascinating stuff. Alright, back into the Cybertube. Cytube. Oh, pursuing a general plane. Probing for enemies on this. Oh, yeah. That's right, it's the recon plane. She says it's me and you. Are we flying in the same plane? Are we perhaps holding hands? I kind of would like to know that, if we were holding hands. Okay, yeah. That is the recon plane, my bad. So I guess we're co-pilots. Is it a general's plane or a plane in general? Actually, neither. It's a plane made by General Resource, a company. So it is a corporate plane. By the General Company. I still like this guy. Uploading brain. Okay, so actually it seems like blowing up the guns and stuff doesn't really matter. I just have to stay alive. Which I've had trouble doing, so it's not like that's trivial. Not as easy as you'd think. How do you... Is there a way to untarget something? It doesn't seem like it. Because it would be nice to not even get the missile lock, but at least it doesn't like hold tone or something. Clutch, you think I look cute today? Well, thank you. I did just eat a chirashi bowl. So, my body is cruising high off of healthy fats and simple carbohydrates. Whole grains. Because I'm playing video games from glorious Nihon, so too must my diet match that of the superior culture. Pop helis if you want rank, otherwise ignore it. Fair, fair. I mean, getting a good rank always feels good. Who doesn't like a nice bit of recognition? Maybe if I do well enough, Uepo will like give me a free pizza coupon or something. And I was dead wrong about thinking that her protestations were linked at all to this other thing. Video games truly are magical.
Bullseye.
You can go 3 times your minimum speed. No wonder I could make that turn. Hey Joel, what's the haps? Playing some anime? Playing some anime plane. Playing some plane, if you will. Having a great time with it. This is a wildly ambitious PlayStation game. There's one thing I love, it's seeing ambition. Also, this soundtrack is going for it. I'm all about that too. Squeeze through there. Oh. Squeeze on through. Slow her down. There we go. Disappointed there aren't more Top Gun jokes in chat. There have been a fair amount. References, at least. Covered shirtless volleyball. Well, I was largely, I guess, talking about shirtless volleyball. There's a fair amount of talking about shirtless So I basically just have to fly around outside waiting for them to shoot at me. And it's goddamn murder time. Oh boy. Okay. Why can't I? Yeah, it took. I had to cycle through everything to.
Mission accomplished.
All right. Cool. That's right. Always hard gaming. Many can game, but only few can hard game. Yeah, it's got replay. They added a shocking amount of features in Ace Combat 2, and with this game, they just slathered so much cool style on top of it all. And anime. Oh, here we go. Okay. Dijon. Okay, I guess if you finish the story, you get a little more lore tumbles out of her head. That's good. Hard gaming makes me think of a gold NES cartridge of Zelda converted to a flask full of liquor. That 3000% has to exist. I know for a fact I've seen NES cartridge flasks, but surely there's also a gold-plated one. Have to be.
今日は私のリハビリに付き合ってくれてありがとう。あと何かあそこにあった何かが私を呼んでいた気がしてごめん。でももしかしたらまた あなたに相談するかもしれない。
Okay. She's equally mysterious. Also, weird thing I noticed. So, you know how there's that progress bar on the left of them telling you their message? If they're not blinking or talking, the bar doesn't move. It does move for them blinking, though, but not talking. Or, I mean, it does for talking as well, but also blinking, which is weird. Like, if there's nothing moving and no talking happening, that bar doesn't move at all. I guess that implies that future tech only counts playtime when something's explicitly happening. Oh, the coup d'eire ace. Was coup d'eire even a thing back then? I know I heard Sudare, so that probably, or Sundare, excuse me. Around that time.
Filed July 21st, 2032.
Congratulations.
Location: General Resource. Doe Development Facility. Sound data missing.
これから話すこととお願いは、聞いた後にあなたが賛成してくれても、もしも反対したとしても、何も尋ねないで、誰にも言わないで黙っていてほしいんです。それがとても都合のいい話なのは自分でも分かっています。でもそれでも他に頼める人も相談できる人もいないから、聞いてください。それは私にとって生きる意味と同じぐらい大切なもの。
Oh boy, she's really gonna wind this up.
ナイトレーベン、それを探しに行きたいんです。前回の作戦で私たち二人が偶然発見して、あなたが破壊してしまった施設に関係があることです。今はそれだけしか言えません。でも一緒に来てほしい。もちろんこれは無断行動で規約違反。それを知った上ででも来てほしいんです。
Cool. Secret mission. No clearance. Is Night Raven on here? It is! Oh, awesome. That's sick. I love that. I'm such a sucker for that sort of thing. Where, they find different ways to, like, mess with the lore collection layer of the game to also represent the universe you're in and the framing devices that the lore's around. Hey, Night Raven's in chat. We're about to discover your mysterious anime past. Hope you're ready. Ooh! Ground missiles now, alright. I get to take off?
Cleared for takeoff.
Rad. I'm absolutely not using autopilot. Give me a break. Get that shit off the screen. Gotta get the tires, light the fires, big daddy.
Take off.
Thanks. I'm trying. Thank you. Oh. Alright. Cutscene.
匿名の犯行声明による事件が発生した。直ちに帰還せよ。
ごめんなさい。私は行きます。今ならまだ戻れます。大丈夫。気にしないで。一人で大丈夫だから。
Inside.
Oh wow, you can turn back, huh? Nah, come on. You gotta follow the anime.
ありがとう。
Yeah, only a coward bails on his waifu.
データではこの地点に
停戦区域にゼネラルリソースの偵察機を確認した。攻撃してくるようなら反撃し制圧せよ。
I thought this was a mutiny. You seem real cool with this. Probably shouldn't have taken ground missiles.
こんな時こんなところでどうしてゼネラル
Oh wait, those will still hit air targets? Okay.
Bingo.
Why not? Maybe I didn't actually take the missiles I thought I did.
邪魔
待て。やはりお前レナか。
誰まさかどうしてここに今あなたなんかがいるの？
翼を取り戻しに来た。
あれは私のあなたのものじゃない。またそうやってあなたはいつもそうやって絶対渡さない。もう誰にもナイトレーベンは渡さない。
I find it so impossible to actually, like, God, how do you... It's like they can stay... For some reason, they can go, like, right at the line of stall and just kind of wiggle back and forth. It seems to be that's what they do when you get close to them. Alright. Weird. Also still kind of figuring out the scale of things. I think I have the expectation that I can see targets much closer on the radar than they actually are. Being able to shoot 4 missiles at once, pretty cool. Creeping up the anime scale.
Update target.
New bandit. Weird that the commander's like now super on board with this, even though we're technically deserting. We have gone AWOL. Ooh, Dark Shorty. There's new DLC for DJ Max. I played a bit of DJ Max on stream. I played it a ton back in the day. I do like DJ Max a lot. So I should check it out. Thanks for the heads up. What DLC is it? For a specific group. I'm already stalling! God. It's weird. Dogfighting in this game's tough, because all the enemies just stomp on the brakes. The extension 2. Okay. Sounds like it's a variety pack then.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Bingo.
I like how the music is... I guess it's supposed to be really kind of disquieting. It's that cyberpunk sort of... This isn't quite right feeling about it. But it's too good. It's too good.
Bullseye.
It's that clean sort of Japanese cyberpunk. Ghost in the Shell cyberpunk. Is Arena not going to help at all? She's doing anime stuff. We don't worry about her. She's got her own shit going on. When anime girls got baggage, you just let them do whatever they gotta do. Otherwise, they might flip out and use their psychic powers to set the world on fire. God, it's so crazy, man. Close in on these planes and they just stop moving. Ambient. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, we get to land?
Landing.
Okay. Well, I guess in the process of going out... I thought we were going to go out to the... like, the cabin on the lake so that she would have more thoughts, but I guess not. Instead, we're doing this, like, on then off again thing with Dijon. Very kind of Gundam, too, where they sort of introduce sort of superstar pilots.
Nice landing.
Have you exchange philosophies about war and conflict and then flirt around actually having an engagement for a long time.
今回の命令違反に関しては、侵入したゼネラルリソース機撃隊の功績により特別に不問とする。ただし、
Oh, okay.
行動について早急に報告書を提出せよ。
Okay. All right. Okay, so we did, that was the defense then. And they're not going to throw us in the brig because we shot down so many planes.
どうしてなのか、実は私自身にもわからない。ただ、私に似ているあなたならわかってくれるって思えたから。
Actually makes me itch.
今回の件、フライトレコーダーからあなたの行動をすべて消去しておきました。
But they know. What?
忘れてください。それから報告書は私が提出しておきます。
It's starting to feel like some of these lines were written to accommodate for either action. And they have to sort of erase through the plot. They have to erase that the decision ever happened so they can continue on with the story without having to acknowledge it. No worries. I like it. The art of writing game dialogue to accommodate for multiple kinds of player actions is such a interesting thing. I really think like Red Dead 2 did it so superbly with the way they crafted the character of Arthur. How the way that he talked about himself, even in his journal, could accommodate the player being a good person or being a psychopath or being somewhere in the middle. I thought it was brilliant. Gave the character so much reality, but nothing they said technically contradicted any way you could play him. To me, like Red Dead 2 is the ultimate version of doing script writing that's so smart. Except that this is a single path and you just won't see this mission on any other path. Yeah, I'm curious how many of the decisions in this game are 100% binary. About you either do this or that, or how much of it is like you get to do these special missions as long as you don't fuck up, but as soon as you do, you just bonk down to the main story again. We got a news update. Since the ceasefire signed last month, the intermittent talks that have been held by envoys from Nucom Incorporated as well as General Resources Limited have been leading up to the conference that will take place at NUN headquarters. The subject is reported to be about terms and conditions of the truce, but a schedule for the conference has not yet been published. The NUN has issued a statement saying that, quote, "We are still in the process of conciliating the two." Yeah, Dragon Age Origins was astoundingly, had an astounding amount of acknowledgement about choices made.
今回も些細なミスの許されない超法規的活動である。心してほしい。以上。
We're good. I was hoping, oh boy, Scylla and Charybdis, excuse me, We're getting deeply literary. I'm trying to remember who they are. Are they related with Beowulf? Or is this some Greek stuff? Uh-oh. I tripped into some bad data. Oh, it's Greek? Okay. Oh, the Odyssey. Okay. Can't even... Oh boy. Oh boy, it is mega dicked. Well, luckily I just saved. Really? You sure? Alright. Run it again. It's better every time I hear it. Thank you, Namco. Thank you. And Namco's quietly been back there trying to keep video games fun. Ridge Racer. You still making Ridge Racer? They gave us Pac-Man. They've done enough. This game fucks? Yes, it does. It has fucked a lot and fucked well so far. Alright, I'm gonna just drop a little save state there. Let's just go right into the mission. We'll check the lore later. Sure, it'll be fine.
General Resource と Newcom を一時停戦させた我がユーピョのクラクソン代表が停戦調停のため専用機でレイニー岬に向かうことになった。エリックと共に同機の護衛を命ずる。また機内の護衛としてフィオナが代表と同行する。本作戦は極秘任務であるため少数精鋭による隠密行動を旨とする。以上。
Don't shoot down this plane, please. For the sake of Earth stability. Looks like a Mega Man buster. Short range missile. Give it a shot. Yeah, last one I think the last Ridge Racer I played was the one on PS3.
なんか変じゃないか。なんで俺たちだけしか護衛機がいないんだ。いくら極秘にしてもおかしいと思うだろう。
Keep going for the D-pad. Sorry about that. That's why that happens.
代表はしっかりガードするから、2人は空を頼むわよ。
Engage.
Should we just go for it? I feel like every time I leave when I'm supposed to escort on an escort mission, I do end up screwing myself. But she did say, I'll hang back with the plane and leave the skies to you. So I'm sure this will be fine. Flying the heck off. I'm gonna take out these guys. FA-32.
情報が漏洩したようだ。ゼネラル機が複数接近しつつある。直ちに迎撃態勢を取れ。
Oh! I should have run into him. Instead of stalling again. Jesus! Woo! Alright. Man, I can't get over like just how good the terrain looks in this game. pass on him.
Bullseye.
Oh, okay. Figured it was going to be more complicated than that. I guess that was a pretty big anime moment. I made an attempt on a delegate after jamming the radar. Like, in those circumstances, man, everyone would know exactly what happened. The Wepo delegate did not kill himself.
来てくれたのか。助かった。
作戦の変更だ。今回の専用機の行動はクラークソン代表とフィオナによるスパイ活動だということが明らかになった。
Oh, come on.
護衛の任務を解除。専用機を撃墜せよ。
了解しました。
He's a lifelong pacifist.
待てよ。あそこにはフィーがいるんだ。本気かレナ。待て、撃つな。やめろ。
その事実の確認は不可能。命令を優先します。
What?
いや、通信機はジャミングで壊れてんだ。なあ、フィー、答えろ。
目標はあなたに任せます。
Oh, come on. Come on.
フィーを助ける。
Oh, shit.
Decide.
I'm calling bullshit. Knowing what I know of the lore, I'm gonna say that there's no way that this dude is a fucking narc. For the corpos. Murder time. Man, now this is awesome though. I remember there was a really cool mission in Free Space 2 where you were undercover and had to do some fucked up shit. And if you opted not to, then you would just lose your cover and leave and like run away. You just turn around? Lady spoke? Yeah, she said she was leaving the shot to me. So she trusts me to make the call. Was that Free Space 1? Really? I don't remember Free Space 1 having as many like oh, she's going for it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, someone will finish the job. I guess so. Oh. Damn, that's brutal. Oh boy, Eric is not going to receive this well. Hey, good job murdering those civilians. Anyway, gotta refuel your ship's onboard reserves of monster energy. Oh, that means I have to go up. Okay, my bad. Got it. What? Do I have to get closer? Oh yeah, I'm really far away, huh? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That's what the other diamond is. This probably takes this long in real life.
Hurry up.
I'm trying! Ugh. What the fuck? Everything was fine. Ugh.
Review complete.
Bet it takes way longer? Yeah. Pump me full. Pump me, daddy. Alright, mission over. Just like everyone. Refuel right before going back to base. Currently under investigation. Well, good. I'm glad we're looking into it. Now. After shooting him down dead. I don't know, that felt a bit like a coup to me. So I feel like a pacifist is probably not a very popular character when two corporations are just itching to go to war. What's up, Broken Buddy? Oh, ooh, insert disc 2. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping there would be like a really cool pre-rendered image of like a plane and a dude like with a cyber helmet next to it or something. That'd be pretty sick. Oh yeah, real quick. Hold on a second. This is important. Yeah, it's good shit. It's annoying that it doesn't do the whole shebang, but yeah, got to put in my real and very physical disc 2. Yeah, I got to grab some water. I'm going to do that while it's playing. Whoa. Whoa. Put my water on the edge of my little desk coaster, I guess you can call that. Yeah, that's probably what that is. We watched the intro cutscene? Yeah, I saw it the first time around, but certainly wouldn't hurt to watch it again. Data swallow is for registered users only. Well, I'm very registered to swallow data.
Communication interrupted.
Don't get it twisted.
Decrypting urgent message.
Oh, look at how evil this dude is now. Yeah, Reina has Silverstone disease. That has been mentioned.
そこで私は彼女自身や残された家族のためにも UPO 側から今後一切彼女の行ったスパイ行為について何も言及しないことをすでに決定した。彼女は優秀だった。しかし事故で死んだ。私も君も同僚の思い出にはそれだけで十分だ。いいな。ところで
He's so goddamn evil now.
Because
yeah, he used to work at a corporation. I think he used to work at General Resource.
Information download complete. File deleted.
Wow.
Communication interrupted. Receiving emergency broadcast.
すべての配信コマンドを通じてニュース速報をお伝えします。ユーピオの代表議員で、先のゼネラルリソースとニューコムによるフェイスパーク紛争でも、両者の代表を平和的な解決のテーブルに座らせた功労者として知られるガブリエル・ W ・クラークソン代表を乗せたユーピオ専用機の墜落がつい先ほど確認された模様です。現場はランバート地区付近の山中で、半径5キロにわたって専用機のものとみられる残骸が散乱しています。
So General sent planes to try to shoot it down,
の安否については
and then ordered us to shoot it
から
down.
見ても絶望的な見通しです。現場では地元警察と
Was it General who sent the planes? I think it
現場付近
was.
での捜索活動を続けています。同機は今日午後1時、ユーピオ本
He
部
could have just ordered us to shoot it
空港
down
か
if
ら
he was playing,
ク
if
ラ
he
ー
was
クソン
playing
代
both
表を乗
sides.
せ離陸。メリトン地域緊張緩和協議会が開催されるケイプレイニー空港に向かう途中でした。墜落の原因についてユーピオでは、同機のフライトレコーダーが回収されるのを待ち、救命を急ぎたいとのこと。特別専用機の墜落というショッキングなニュースについて、同機の整備と警備を担当していたユーピオ治安維持部隊のパーク司令は、まだ信じられない。これから自分も現地に向かい、代表の捜索指揮を取るつもりだ。墜落の原因についても一刻も早く究明したいとのコメントを発表。あまりに突然の出来事に困惑の表情を隠しきれない様子でした。
What a bastard.
にしても長年ユーピオの顔として代表委員を務め、新勢力のニューコムとも強力なパイプを持っていた穏健派のクラークソン代表を失ったことは、今後大きな影響が出るのは間違いないですね。特にユーピオの体質自体が変化するのは避けられないでしょう。
具体的にはどんな変化が起こるのですか？
クラークソン代表の死後、ユーピオ内部で強硬派として知られるパーク氏が事実上の最高司令官となることで、以前のユーピオではほとんど見られなかった武力介入による治安維持や紛争解決といった手段を取る可能性が高くなるでしょう。
I figured Upeo would just ally with
フランカーはどう？
General Resource at this point.
ニュース見たろ？
See.
あれ事故だってな。それであれから俺考えたんだ。あの時何が行われたのか。どうして俺とお前だけであの任務に就いたのか。なぜレナはあんな後になって着いたのか。誰がいて誰がいなかったのか。誰にとってあれは必要だったのか。俺たち利用されたんだ。クラークソン代表をやるためパーク司令は。
Information download complete. File deleted.
Eric, you might want to watch what you're saying. Like this is... You can come over, we'll listen to some loud music. We'll talk about it there. Any new lore? Oh. Damn. Oh, I got the SU-37 Super Flanker now? Fates intertwined.
ゼネラルリソース所有のホワイトバレー空軍基地に向けてニューコムの高高度攻撃機の出撃が確認された。クラークソン代表のいない現在、
Yeah, now I'm shooting down Newcom planes.
これ以上のエスカレートを招かぬよう早急に両者の武力衝突を鎮圧せよ。
Yeah, from the... So, somebody was asking... Oh, damn. Yeah, look at that. Somebody's asking about Ace Combat 4 and the continuity from this game. Most people in chat have said that this is the most advanced in the Ace Combat series that the plot ever is. Yeah, Captain says 3 takes place in 2040, 4 takes place in 2004 and 5. 2004 and 2005. So, I don't even think, like, Belkin is a country anymore. In fact, some of the lore kind of implied that countries, the world is recognizing that countries and governments aren't really the dividing force of this world anymore. It's now corporations. So governments, quaint notions like world governments don't matter much. These are really high up there, dude. Having a mission above cloud cover would be cool. Curious to see what that looks like in this game.
Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
Altitude. Yeah, that's really interesting. Wow, you cannot maneuver this high.
Stall.
Sword turn. Holy crap. Ugh. Losing all of my ability to navigate. Ugh. There we go. Seems to be banked up here. Too much, though. Damn it. What? Wait, what? What happened? Oh, our targets were all the way down here. I didn't see what the commander was saying. Alright, fine. They're trying to dare me to slam into the ground. Because it'll probably work. Yeah, the auto target switching is a little bit bizarre.
All right.
Man, I really do like the tracers they put on the missiles. That's so cool looking.
Bullseye.
Hey, Robitussin Rabbit. Was good. I'm exploring, or further exploring the Ace Combat series and finding that all the people in chat who heavily encouraged me to play it were onto something. This game rules.
Bullseye.
Yeah, I'm at this rate though. I am shocked that Ace Combat 7 even came out. It was on Game Pass for a minute, so I hope it picked up some awareness there. get that style finish. Oh wow, you have camera control during the replay. That's dope. Guess there's not a whole lot else to look at, but that's still cool. Yeah, that's very Gundam. Yowza. Man, Rena dropping truth bombs. Holy shit. That is interesting though. Her backstory and condition does reinforce why she is so attached to flying. Very anime. Yes. I will kill because of my belief.
Newcom の最前線である宇宙。そこには人類が空へ空へ、高く高くその望みを求めた技術の結晶が漂う。しかし、今や戦いの火種は虚空の果てにまで移ろうと。
今日は悪かったと思ってる。あんなことを言うつもりじゃなかったんだ。もしよかったらレナにも伝えてくれ。
Oh, Bruce's stream went down? Maybe the power flickered at his house. It might come back up.
これは戦争だって。それでも俺、フィーのこと。もういい。忘れてくれ。
Yeah, you don't... AFK streams are okay now, aren't they? I'm sure it'll be back. Yeah, over here, playing the raddest air simulation game. I would say, without a doubt, the most anime. Well, Project Sylphid is there. No, this is still more anime. I think this is the most anime. Because I don't remember Sylphid having, like... It had some cutscenes and stuff, but not even to this extent. Strings get wonky at the 48-hour mark. They just stop. You just have to hit start stream again, that's it. Twitch will just cut it off at 48. That's all.
まったくお前らしいやり方だな。
何のことですかね。私は自らの任務に忠実でありたいと常に。
黙れ。お前の任務はあくまでも我らと共にあることを忘れたのか。我らにとってまだ必要だったクラクソン代表なきものとするなどと己の器を知れ。ゼネラルを裏切りニューコムにも捨てられたお前にチャンス与えたのは誰だ。お前が何のためにそこにいるのか。
Wait, you betrayed General?
もう一度考えるのがいい。戻るべき場所を失いたくないのならな。
Maybe that's in his backstory. Maybe that's why he left. Now he's trying to like
戻る場所だと
manipulate Uepo, get his place back. I do like how right away, like Ace Combat 1 and 2 are kind of like, oh, there are intruders. We have to shoot the intruders. And then right away with Ace Combat 3, it's immediately like, yeah, you're getting manipulated by politicians just for corporate bullshit. Like, there wasn't even like an in-between part that had a story, but it wasn't immediately like war is bullshit and there's no reason for any of it. I love that they went there immediately, just right away to bullshit corporate posturing and stuff. If there's any new lore, it would be cool if like Antlion, huh? It'd be cool if Park's, like, dossier got more filled out. Yeah, he came from General Resource. After various assignments at General Group, became a director at UEPO upon recommendation. So yeah, I mean, upon recommendation, they probably planted him. I don't know why they say he betrayed General and was cast out by, little satellite laser. Holy shit. Better be some fucking space lasers. Antlion. Let's see what this is. Ground combat developed by General Resources. Mobile vehicle means antlion from antlion. Maybe it's like Anturion or something like that. Patent dispute.
ゼネラルリソースがニューコムの宇宙開発基地に対し攻撃を開始した。ロケット発射準備の隙をつく作戦と思われる。我々ユーピオはニューコムの要請を受け、同基地の防衛に当たる。直ちに出撃し、ゼネラルリソースの進行を阻止せよ。
So at this point, we're just fighting both sides of the war all the time. We're not even like quelling conflicts. We're just, at this point, we're basically like a military contractor for both companies at the same time. Except we're not getting paid. Yeah, Andre, I'm playing on an emulator because this is a English patched Japanese ROM. So without like a modded PlayStation, that's kind of the only way to play it. Like Benicio del Toro in The Last Jedi. Exactly. Except he was getting paid. Like he got something out of it. We're just blowing stuff up. Actually, I guess we did receive planes from Newcom. So we're getting like funded by both to fight both or something. It's getting weird. Clearly, like there's no moral or cultural reason for our participation in this conflict at all. Aside from just like slapping the aggressors in every circumstance. Like whoever attacks first, that's who we're just like, hey, don't do that. Except we went after like ground installations before too, so. But yeah, I couldn't go back and target the thing I was trying to target. The button wouldn't go back to it.
Warning. Bullseye. 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 Warning. Bullseye. 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 Bullseye.
You played 2, yes. Yeah, I played that last week actually.
Update target.
Kill everything else. Telling me to look. They move so slow. Dizion is here.
Bingo. Warning. Caution. Stall. Warning.
God damn it, other planes and their abilities to go slow as hell. Like, they're straight up going slower than me. It's because they are kind of weaving back and forth. I suppose that does increase the distance you travel. Yeah, maybe they're pulling sick weaves on me.
Warning. Bullseye. Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
What was the most recent monologue or extended discourse you had with yourself? Like mentally or verbally? I do that all the time when I'm streaming.
星を目指す光大きい
Oh, mentally? Yeah. Nearly nonstop. I'm always talking to myself in my head.
ニューコムのロケットは無事軌道に乗った。
Newcom's rocket is safe and right on orbit. Do I want that? What did we help them do just now? Because I don't think it's de-escalate. Maybe they launched a fucking laser.
治安維持をしようとしていると思うか。クラークソン亡き後、俺たちはただパーク司令の手先となっているだけじゃないのか。そんなことさえ今までの俺は考えたことがなかった。レナのように自分が飛ぶための目的なんて持ってすらなかった。ただ少しずつ見え始めた。この戦いが撃つべきもの、持つべきもの。遅すぎたのかもしれない。でも
お疲れ様。ニューコムのロケット見た？科学によって人を空の向こうにまで飛ばそうとする輝き。いつか誰かが想像した世界。私たちってそこに作られただけの小さな存在だけど、その力が私に翼をくれたってことだけは信じられるから。
Man, she's freaking me out. She is making me uncomfortable. Alright, okay. Yeah, Sabieri, I think the whole game is patched. There's some lore entries that aren't English. But it seems all the dialogue so far has been subtitled. Which is just dandy. Okay. Huh.
明るくプリント
Yeah. You are in a coffin in the plane. Cyber flying. Man, that's cool.
こちらです。このパイロット何？ナイトレーベンが消えた
Okay. Night Raven has disappeared. Sure it has. What new in here, really? Grace syndrome since birth. Wears protective clothing to shield her from sunlight and cannot casually go about daily life. After being recognized for her abilities as a pilot, she joined General Resource Limited in 2030 and participated in a skill development project for 7 years. Transferred to UEPO in 2037. After several commendations for her skill in air combat, she was assigned to SARF in 2040, where she currently serves as its ace pilot. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. He's a bit nutty. Yeah, who's this guy? Nascimento Aldair Carlos. Okay. Born July 21st, 1964. He's an oldie. Yeah, this is... Okay, so he's like 80 something? 76? Graduated from Bayesian University's Department of Economics in '89 and joined General Resource Limited in the same year. Currently an executive manager at General Resource Limited. Okay, that's who that is. So he, Park, my commander, was getting hot-mouthed by an executive at General. Good stuff. Antone, thank you for the tip. Is there any chance you might play the Dreamcast US launch game Blue Stinger? I mean, if it's a video game, there's a non-zero chance, sure. I'm trying to remember Blue Stinger. No, I don't think I played it much back in the day. What's the deal with it? I remember seeing it. Ah.
我が軍が保管していた極秘研究ユニットが何者かによって奪取された。現在、その極秘研究ユニットは解体され、配線上を走行列車で運搬されている。全力でこの極秘研究ユニットを奪回せよ。
They stole our civilian-seeking atomic bombs. Please go retrieve that. Okay. I guess I'll do it. You play Project Wingman? Not yet.
中身は何だって？
こんなところで。
Engage.
Does Project Wingman have, like, a story?
Bullseye.
Does it have pilot lore? Is that what I hit?
Caution.
I guess so. Okay. Okay, I just have to shoot. I can only use guns, it seems like. I have to shoot the thing at the back. I can do. I hope that's what I do. Alright. Oh, there's more. Okay. Very similar to this in the sense that you're a hired pilot. It's a... Okay. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought it was more of an online game too, or like a maybe more arcadey, but... Oh, that's interesting. Might have not air-to-ground missiles equipped. I don't think that matters. Whoa, whoa. Got a little free with the gun there. I'm shocked I didn't blow up a non-target.
Warning. Missile alert.
Oh, shut up.
Missile alert.
Have to go into a tunnel?
Bullseye. Warning.
God, you slow ass train.
Bullseye. Pull up.
What targets are there?
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Bullseye. Pull up.
What is going on? Okay.
Warning. Missile alert. Missile alert.
Ooh,
Warning. Bullseye.
Jeez. They call me the surgeon. Train heist in a jet? Pretty much. We're trying to steal our Orphanage seeking flamethrowers. Hey, what's up, homebrew?
極秘研究ユニットの奪回は成功した。今回の事件に関しては現在調査中だ。
This incident is currently under investigation. Love to hear that after I've killed a lot of people.
まったく用意周到な行動だな。当時ゼネラルからニューコムへの独立を図ろうとしたグループに接触。公式だけの頭しか持たない科学バカたちに組織の取引ってやつを教えたのもうまい。しかし科学バカどもはニューコムとして正式にゼネラルから離れることになると暗い過去を清算し始めた。そしてあんたはゼネラルを裏切った主犯として売られた。こんなものが誰だ。
Okay, so this is why Park is a traitor.
どうだい。あんたの持ち駒で前時代のルールをひねり潰す革命に参加してみる気はないか。誰なんだ。リジョン。
Oh man.
ゼネラルに殺されたことのある男さ。
Digian really is gonna be the goddamn leader of the new world, huh? Maybe should have joined up with him. He had real vision, that Digian. Thank you for the cheer, homebrew. Also, Anton, I saw your message. It was supposed to be a horror game, survival horror game, but it was neither too hard to survive nor was it scary. I guess if I think about it, you didn't really recommend the game. You merely asked if I would play it. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't sound like it has a whole lot of virtue, but are you recommending it?
ユージアってもの自体が危ないらしいってニュースで言ってた。パークのやつ、ユーピオどころか国が消えたらどうする気なんだろうな。それでも俺は最後まで見届けるつもり。
Eric has a very limited view of things.
一体誰が何のためにこんなことを始めたのか知る。それが自分にとって現時点でサーフの持つ意味だと思う。
最近の命令って治安の維持としては変じゃない。こんな状況でそれって絶対おかしい。近いうちに必ず何かあるはず。あの男パーク司令には気をつけた方がいい。
I agree. Bug hunt, huh? Unless some bombs go off, which is actually a pretty high probability. Nanobite? This will probably be the last mission I play tonight. Let's give it a look. What's going on with Nanobite? She does look like Makoto. You're right about that. Something to do with nanotechnology. Something about tiny bites. Who knows? I'm on a bug hunt. I guess somebody's going to be set up to be a traitor or something. Oh, that kind of bug. Nanobite.
大量配備されていた実験中のナノバイトが原因不明の暴走を起こした。現在も増殖を続けており、非常に危険な状態だ。直ちに対処しなければならないが、目標のナノバイトは微小で目視することができない。レーダーで探知し、ナノバイト中和剤 ANB を投下、駆除せよ。
Full Metal Gear Solid 4. Gotta drop Nanobite Neutralizer. Maybe we should take the big fella for this. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, the anti-nanobite bomb. Nanomachines. Yeah, Banana, you're correct. This game is a huge stylistic and tonal shift. It's sick though. Oh, we finally have like a full bombing reticle. That's great. I was curious if there ever would be like air-to-ground bombs.
Caution. Virus alert.
Oh, am I getting too low? Or is this just what it looks like?
Caution. Virus alert.
I'm getting nanovirused.
Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert. Bullseye. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Reload on these nano bombs is pretty intense.
Bullseye.
You can hit between? How big is the reticle? Okay.
Bullseye.
It's fairly big. You can hit 2 if you hit in between. Very well. Music is so tight. It doesn't get me as pumped up as Ace Combat 2 soundtrack, but it matches the tone of the game really, really well. You're not supposed to be like, fuck yeah, war in this game. Now where it's like, fuck yeah. I don't want a war just so somebody else makes billions of dollars. I guess we've been there for a while.
Bullseye.
What if I hit it in the middle of 5?
Bullseye.
Remember all the anime stuff from Ace Combat 3? Was it cut for the European release? Yes. Yes, it was. The game apparently was extremely butchered. Which is interesting. I feel like going from Ace Combat 2 to 3 wouldn't seem out of the ordinary if all the anime stuff was gone and it was just a series of missions with a crazy crazy soundtrack. Like that's largely what Ace Combat was, but man, with all the like branching and story stuff, it's so much more of a crazy experience. Oh boy, I was about to run into the ground because of the virus. Nanomachines almost got me. Can't believe it. These crafty nanomachines. Bitches. Almost got them all that time. Goddamn nanobites. They're getting me. They know their days are numbered.
Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert.
Nanobites.
Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert.
Gotta get you before you give Hideo Kojima ideas.
Caution. Virus alert. Bullseye.
Good. You ever get anything but a bullseye? Sometimes you get a bingo.
Virus alert. Nanobody contamination level. 30%. 40%. Warning. Cannot restore system. Cannot restore system. 70%. 80%. 90%. 100%.
No, our waifu's been robotized. She's getting jokerized by society bots. You leave my anime alone.
エナがナノバイトに侵食されて危険だ。早く彼女の機体に ANB を。
Bomb. It's an unguided bomb. Okay. I'll do that though.
Update target.
Okay. Damn, I got lucky.
Arigato.
I mean, ace pilot. Stupid pontoon looking plane. Catalina Island looking ass.
ニューコムのナノバイトの暴走は諸君の活躍により食い止めることができた。
Mission made no sense in the international release. Yeah, they just told you to like shoot your friend without any explanation. No anime of her freaking out, getting attacked by the nanobites.
いつも何かあるとあなたに助けられて、今度もあのままナノバイトに期待をやられたら、きっと心が機械になる痛みに耐えられなかったと思う。でも子供の頃、私機械になりたかった。どんな病気も死でさえ修理してしまえる、そんな体になりたかった。私は生まれた時から
Controller on the desk.
浴びたことがない。そんな病気はまだほんの子供だった私に生きる意味を失わせるには十分だった。近所の公園へ出るのにまるで宇宙旅行にでも出かけるような姿にならなければならなかった。やがて外の世界から隔離されたように自分自身によって心まで閉ざしてしまうまで、そう長い時間はかからなかった。そんな時あの人に出会った。エレクトロスフィアの持つ力とその可能性を教えてくれた。その出会い、私を普通の人間として扱ってくれた最初の人のことを私は心から信じていた。体こそ触れ合うことはできないけれど、だからこそ心はスフィアの向こうで誰よりも分かり合っているつもりだった。あの人のためだったら何でもできた。いつ滅んでもいいと思っていた肉体なんてどうなってもよかった。たったそれだけのことで彼が持っている翼を私も手にできるのなら。でもそれは間違っていた。私が始まりだと思っていた時こそあの人にとっては終わりの時だった。あの男ディジョンが手にしたかったのは私なんかじゃなかった。こんなにも弱いからこそ被験者となり得た私の体だけ。また私は私自身の体に裏切られ、その時心に決めていたの。人間としての心まで捨てて手に入れたこの翼だけは絶対に離さないって。
Wait, something didn't quite click in there. Why did he wanted her to test because she was weak? Maybe he was trying to like indoctrinate her or something. Maybe they'll go into more details of that later.
少し分かった。今まで
I mean, that's pretty rad if Dijin was like grooming her to be a soldier.
思っていたんだ。
Because he recognized she was an ace pilot. And he's like, I'm gonna need good pilots when I take over the planet.
ちゃんとここにあるって。だからこれから私少し強くなろうと思う。翼がなくても空は飛べるってね。
Huh.
今日は聞いてくれてありがとう。
Interesting idea. Interesting concept. Very anime, of course. I do kind of like this idea, though. It almost reminds me of, like, Warring States era in, like, feudal China. With governments basically deposed as being the instrument of world organization and world power. You're facing a period of, like, warring corporations. So a man of vision that can, with a few quick military actions, sort of suppress all resistance and bring about world peace. I don't know if that's what they're going for, but that's always a fun motivation. Brilliant tactical mind that is doing it to, like, have a word to do peace. Alright, I'm trying to read subtitles and talk at the same time. It's challenging. Oh shoot, I missed a really important sentence in there. Was he being, like, framed and taken down? I didn't like it. Yeah, Three Kingdoms period. Oh, okay.
この漁夫の利高くつくぞ。
いつからいた？分かっている。ユーピオのアイドルはお前にくれてやる。早く革命とやらでこのユージアを焼き尽くせ。そしてゼネラルとニューコムの焼け野原に立つのは私だ。
Damn. Pawns in the game, yeah? Good name for a mission? Cool. Well, I gotta admit, this is like a pretty complicated military political thriller. And kind of a downer in Sonntag, which is kind of what I'm used to, maybe what I'm more used to Ace Combat being. I think Ace Combat 0 is, I think, the only one I've actually played. Well, that and Assault Horizon. Like, I played a lot of off-series games. Oh, Inter-Satellite Network. Okay. It's just their network communication system. Yeah, Diddler, I've been playing through the Ace Combat games recently and really enjoying them. Unfortunately, I am about to hang this one up. It's getting late. But, man, this game rules. I'm excited to pick it back up, see where it goes. Hold on, I want to watch that broadcast about... Oh, wait, is this all the... Wait, is it reverse order? No, it's not. There. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I saw his heart transplant stuff.
ゼネラルリソースのアルデア・カルロス・ナシメント常務が急性心不全のため亡くなりました。75歳でした。ナシメント常務はここ数年にわたって数回の心臓移植を受けていたそうです。つい最近も同社が開発した人工心臓を自らの希望で移植していたとのこと。死因もどうやら人工心臓のネットワークに接続されていた自動制御プログラムが何らかの原因で暴走したことによるものとみられ、
His heart got hacked.
間でも大きな波紋を呼ん
Somebody hacked his heart open.
事故の他にテロの可能性も含め、同社では
Oh yeah, I guess Park was cutting his strings too.
繰り返しお伝えします。たった
And now Park and Digian are collaborating to enable a full-scale war, which I guess has basically started. Why? I guess we'll find out. We'll have to find out the next time on Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere. Game is dope. Watch like this entire game be a simulation or something, like a combat soldier test on the main character. It was like it's all a dream, but for the internet. I love it. Park is instigating the conflict. It seems like Digian is instigating the conflict. Sort of. Well, maybe. Digian might just be an actor tracking everyone's motivations and just trying to protect himself and his bullshit. Hard to say. I know I'm assuming a lot about his motivations and what he wants to do. He did make a big old speech about having Vision in the new world, though, which leads me to believe he's trying to put his own shit together. Yeah, they're using each other. Yes. Each person thinking they're smarter than the other, or that they won't need the other person before they run out of usefulness, kind of. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, super rad, and yeah, a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. More understated too. One of those games that doesn't straight, like, there's not a character telling you, the player, everything that's happening and why it matters, which I really, really appreciate. I was kind of lamenting the nature of anime plots to often find an excuse to turn to the camera and just straight up tell you everything at some point. So I appreciate that it's leaving a little subtext for you to read into. What's up, balls to the walls? Just closing things up here. Let me thank everyone again for watching today. Serious Sam rules, Ace Combat rules. You know what? There's going to be more ruling tomorrow. Tomorrow's my media share day, which has been just wonderful the past couple of weeks. So, I'm going to watch some music videos, watch some memes, some funny clips, talk about things. Another episode of Decker. And then let's see here. I guess technically, if it's Weeby Wednesday, I should either pick this back up or refresh myself on God of War. I'm going to leave myself a little impulsive. I'll make the decision when I get there. But thank you all very much for watching. Hope you come back tomorrow. And if not, that's cool too. There's plenty to watch here on Twitch. I'll probably raid over to somebody after this. But thanks again for watching. I had a great time. Hope you did too. And I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody.